The Omicron variant is sending cases skyrocketing across the country right now. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to 13 News at noon. The U.S. has passed 69 million COVID cases, a million more from just a day before. Now, here in Indiana, more than 16,000 new COVID cases were reported Thursday, and it is likely higher since that does not include the results from those at-home rapid tests. We also know most of these cases are the Omicron variant. Plus, we are keeping an eye on how schools fared this week. Last week, over 13,000 Indiana students tested positive for COVID. More than 900 teachers and 1,200 other school workers also contracted the virus. And today, the Biden administration is launching a phone line for Americans to order up those four COVID-19 test kits per household. Here's the number you can call, 1-800-232-0233, and you can get help in English, Spanish, and an additional 150 languages. The hotline will also be 7 days a week from 8 a.m. until midnight, and the new service expands availability to Americans who may not have internet access. Now, the new method for requesting kits comes days after the federal government unveiled its website for placing orders. Those tests are expected to ship 7 to 12 days after submission. And the government is rushing to send out millions of those free at-home COVID tests as the ordering website went live last week, or this week, I should say, this Tuesday. But did you know that millions of those test kits are being made right here in Indianapolis? The company, Roche, is manufacturing tens of millions of their new rapid COVID-19 at-home tests every month. This is the 9th test by Roche that's received emergency use authorization from the FDA. Now, the rapid antigen test uses a nasal swab with results available in about 20 minutes. And doctors say when you compare it to the PCR test, this one is considered the best and the most accurate when it comes to detecting the virus. And it also has a 95% sensitivity rate and can detect all of the variants that currently exist.
These tests, they don't require equipment. Anybody can utilize them. We are just super excited to be able to have these and to be a part of the government's initiative.
Yeah, and researchers say this newest version is best used when you start showing symptoms of the virus. And doctors say if you do get a negative result and you still feel sick, you should repeat testing within 3 days. Well, the majority of U.S. schools, 95%, are open, according to the president. But more than 1,000 aren't in person today. That's including Randolph Central, Clinton Prairie, Pioneer Regional Schools, and Pike Township, now here in central Indiana. With COVID hitting schools so hard, it's tough to find substitutes for all of the teachers and critical staff. Now, some school districts are pleading with parents to become subs. Janice Britson has already answered that call. She's a parent with 3 children that have gone through Southern Hancock County schools. Now, she's been a substitute teacher for about 5 years.
I have been picking up extra days than what I normally would because I know of the extra need. I particularly don't mind which grade level I'm in.
Now, school districts like New Pal and Hamilton Southeastern have all been putting out the call to get more parents to come in and substitute teach.